Hey guys, gals and legionnaires, Rycon here and welcome back to Let's Relax with Rimworld. A new week of Let's Relax with Rimworld, and we are still being held captive by the Fox menace. Now, a number of them have died in our traps outside, or have just slowly bled out from things like that, but the numbers are somewhat more manageable than they have been before. I mean, right now, we only have a small number of them actually around here. I'm almost confident that we'd be able to take them. Now, there are still a lot of them out here. Yeah, a decent amount of them out there, but you know what, I feel like we might be able to take them out here. I think we might be able to do this. So, what I'm going to do is get Logan, first of all, to position himself over this way here. I think we're pretty much going to want to try and do this one fell swoop type maneuver. So, Kevin, we're probably not going to use that there. I'm going to get red on this side here. Let's see. Ajax, now Scar is probably one of our best shots. He is just a straight up soldier. We're going to leave everyone else alone just for the time being. We're not going to do anything there. Oh, Aziz has just taken a simple prosthetic hand over that way, which is great. So that means we must be on our way to making a arm, I believe. Oh god, they actually just opened fire right away. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. I really wanted them to hold their fire there. That's not what I wanted to have happen there. I really didn't. But they decided to do that, and well, look, it didn't it didn't turn out to be the worst thing in the world. Let's everyone hold your fire for just a little bit here, eh? No, do not fire at will. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so where is your gun, mate? You've still got it? You've got it, right? Or you don't. It's hard to tell. I think you dropped it. I'd like you to pick it up if you can. Let's actually select you if we can. Scar, there we go. Alright, let's get him to go over here and equip that. Okay, good. Come back over here by the door. No, you are not firing at will either. Okay, so we want to make sure that they are all firing at the same target. That one's actually awake. The other one's asleep right now. They all aren't going to be able to hit it though. Still, I feel like we've got a pretty good chance of actually getting it here. I think what we're probably going to end up doing is if we do awaken it. Alright, are you moving? He doesn't actually kind of know where we are right now. So that means that Elliot actually has a pretty decent chance to get him here. Yeah, I mean, they're starting to move away. They're looking a lot less interested with us now. I'm actually going to let Scar go and rest. Go into a medical bed. Why aren't you doing that, bud? What's your reasoning behind that? He's probably hungry, and that's why. So I will let him do that. Yeah, consuming simple meal. We'll let him do that. That's fine. I'd like to try and get some of these bodies inside if we can. So what I might end up doing is mark all of these. No, let's find the fox again because I forbid the fox. Let's go select all these foxes around here. Oh, that one's actually still alive down there. Interesting. And that one is as well. Okay, we're going to go urgently haul. No, not various. Various? Okay, fine. Apparently they're various. And we will get that one finished off if we can. So someone will come along and do that. Actually, they probably won't because they're still not allowed to go outside. We're not actually allowing anyone to go outside just yet. I think they're leaving. Like, I think that's why they're going so far out, is that they're actually leaving the map. Yeah. I don't want to allow us to fully go about our regular activities just until they're gone. So what I might end up doing is just unrestricting a few people, like these ones here. So Red, we're going to go and unrestrict you. Elliot will unrestrict you. And Spectra, we will also unrestrict you. Let's go ahead and grab all of you. Okay, and we grabbed Aziz as well, but I don't think that matters. I don't think he's, No, you have been drafted. Well, that's the opposite of what we wanted to do, but that's fine. How about we go ahead and, we cannot finish them off. Okay, alright. Well, how about we just do some hauling then? Do some hauling, and if anything does go crazy wrong, like we still got one down there, we will just activate our turrets, and our turrets will be able to take care of them perfectly fine. I like what you're doing there, Red. That's good and all, but I'm going to ask you very nicely to go ahead. No, you're not going to haul. You'll never haul. Well, that's fine then. Let's go and unrestrict everyone else. I'm just going to... Actually, you know what? We're going to put them all on walking area. Apart from Elliot and Darla. There we go. But we are just going to power these on just for the time being. Just in case anything wicked comes this way. You don't actually have power right now. And one of you actually did make a very good point that this is at a junction of a hell of a lot of power for us. So we really actually need to get that thing moved. Oh, you're down. You're unconscious. I wonder what actually made that one go unconscious. Not sure. But yeah, we are going to be certainly moving this turret. I'm also just going to go and see if we can make some... just a little extra power just to run up to there. And let's go ahead and get rid of these points here, because we're not going to need those little extra ones we built there. Yeah, where are we going to move you to? We could move it back a little bit further. It's going to be pretty restricted then. Because what I don't want to have happen is like people use that as cover and be trying to shoot around the corner there. I mean, we could step that one back a little bit. Or we could try and put it on the other side of the river here so that it would shoot as they're coming out, and they'd kind of have... two lots of targets to cope with. I think that's what we might try and do, because look, we can get power there. Yeah, I feel like it's far enough away that it's going to be good. Let's do that. We're going to go there, and we're going to build the copy all the way around it, and we will build just one little thing of power so that we can turn it on and off as we desire. And that means that we're going to go around and just deconstruct all of this, so let's go ahead and mark all of that for deconstruction. We need to make sure that we aren't deconstructing this power cable though. No, it looks like it's just the sandbags it's doing. Good, okay. I really hope that's the case. Please don't screw me over here. Okay, thank you, Aziz. Actually, if we mark them for hunting, someone will go and hunt these, and then they will in turn finish them off, so... that works out for us. I want all of those traps to be rearmed. They were really, really helpful for us, so love to see that happening. And we do have this area roofed in now? Unroofed. It's unroofed currently. Okay. Oh, no, we are starting to unroof it again. Okay, because I roofed it before and, yeah, forgot about sunlight. It's kind of a key factor. Item stash opportunity. Neurotrainers... we're going to reject again. And also, we don't want to spend that money on that. No. We're actually doing fine for money, though. Perfectly fine for money. Okay, so what are we missing out on for being... Oh, no, you're actually making more prosthetics down there. Unfinished bionic hand. Hey, nice. Good work. Okay, so we got a bionic hand in the works. There's no need for bionic arms. So I'm trying to remember who we were getting those for. So Spectra... Spectra is going to need 2. Let's see. I know Bayer does need... Oh yeah, Bayer's arm. Bayer's left arm is cut off. So we will need a full arm for Bayer. So have I got that on here? Let's see. Craft bionic arm. Yeah. We'll be doing that eventually. We're going to work through the hands and then we're going to get you your arm, Bayer. Don't worry. We haven't forgotten about you, bud. And it looks like we are making some more stuff over there. Oh, hey, look, the foxes actually decided to come our way. Although they don't actually seem to be doing anything right now, weirdly enough. Spectre, you going to be okay there, bud? That turret is just missing for days here. Well, I don't think anyone has anything to worry about there. How about you just, how about we stop with the turrets for now, eh? How about we do that instead? That's good. Thank you, Aziz. Getting those... Let's see what I said. I was saying it's definitely a priority for us getting those rearmed. And sure enough, there he is, rearming them. Good work, buddy. Good work. I'm actually going to mark them for rearming. I've got them on auto, but we're just going to go through and just have that little X on them just so that we know that we want it to be done. Excellent. And hopefully someone will come along and do some work on them as well. Because, yeah, we want to get them. Scar, having a rest, that's good. Have you been seen to? You have, great. Oh, and you received probably really good treatment when you didn't need it. Aren't you a lucky one? You bastard. Oh well, that's okay, that's okay. I've asked that this be deconstructed down here eventually, just because it's resources that we have sitting there that we're not really using, so we might as well do it. And I did actually ask for the freezer here to be well, opened up a little bit for us. I'm probably going to want to try and put some flooring in here, or at the very least just smooth the floor throughout here, just so it's a little bit cleaner of an environment for them. I do want to try and get rid of this wall, but obviously it'll open up our freezer at the same time, so we don't exactly want to do that. So what we might just do for now is remove the flooring, and once that's done, we are going to go and smooth this whole area. Just want to check out cleaning zone real quick and see. Yeah, we need to expand it down there. Anywhere else we need to expand right now? No, we're good in every other area right now. Okay, looks like we've got a few more lights put in through here. I'd like to see all of these hauled out of here. That would be excellent. Just anywhere else? Oh, thank you, Scar. He's up and about again. That's good. That one will be joining us before long, I believe. And when I was looking around the map at the start, I did see a few other bits and pieces. Well, for one, let's get that hauled urgently back inside. But we've got turkeys, and I did think I saw... Yeah, we've got some caribou as well that we could look at bringing in. I think we're going to get the mega sloth. So we're going to go ahead and ask him to be hunted. And we're going to do the same thing for the caribou as well, just so we can get a little bit of extra food, because right now we don't have anything extra coming in, so would be good to have that sorted. I really do want to have a look inside some of these mountains soon, because if anything, this is like a really nice just like setup base, because I mean, like, it's huge, right? Obviously there are going to be some potentially nasty things in there. We have made it perfectly fine against those nasty things before though, so we'll see how we're able to make it this time. You're going to finish them off? Good stuff, bud. Good stuff. Alright, we're just going to start to speed up time a little bit because it's night. Wildfire will be out doing bits and pieces. She is smelting a weapon currently. Nice. Good. Coming all the way out here to get it. I like it. We've got these slag, or these steel slag chunks as well, that we're also going to be melting down into metal over time. We still have a lot of those all over the map. I mean, if you just look around here, we've got a hell of a lot of it. 80 of them. And that's because of all the turrets we had blowing up over over our time out here. Hunting red fox. Take him down. It's no longer maddened. He's not maddened anymore. Okay. You see, this area has seen a lot of combat from them blowing through our doors over the years, over the time that we've spent in this valley. But it's certainly bigger from when we started. When we started, it was well, yeah, it's grown out nicely. I'm really liking how it is at the moment, and we have more expansion to do in the future as well. I think we are going to be expanding further down into the mountain here. Low food, okay, 44. Yeah, we are starting to get low for sure, but we have food here that we can work with. So Typha's going to be cooking that up as she goes, and our lovely dogs are going to be dragging them around the place for us, doing an excellent job. Don't like them eating raw meat, but that's fine. They can do that if they really want to. Our Bionics workbench is broken down. Damn, that sucks. I'm assuming we still have components to help that work. Yes, we still have 29. That's good. We are going to be using up a fair amount of those components, though, to be able to make these bionic parts, but I feel like that's going to be okay. Looks like all of our rice is almost ready to go. That was our emergency rice that I had to kind of help us through the, well, our time stuck inside, but it seems like we're going to be okay. Yeah. We're going to be going for that plasteel, but that's okay. We've got a decent amount there. Plus, we need these things, you know. I think it's going to be really good for us in the long run. Red Fox Revenge. Oh, great. Scar, good job, buddy. You finished him off. Excellent work. Well done. And it is an eclipse right now. I did actually miss that earlier. We are dealing with an eclipse, and we are really suffering the effects of that eclipse. Didn't really realize that power was doing so much for us. Oh, yes, and I did actually see this, but I haven't done anything about it yet. We need to get rid of this damn wall. Actually, no, it's not the wall. We need to rebuild that over there. That's right. So we're going to go ahead and cancel that. Cancel. There we go. And we want that to be deconstructed. I was going to get Red to do that. Let's see. Elliot, yeah, I'll let you do that little bit of work there first. Nice, good work, thank you. Deconstruct that. Let's actually go about deconstructing this first and see if we can actually rebuild this wind turbine over here without too much issue. I'm hoping that we're actually going to get a decent amount of steel back from this. And there's a party. Okay, apparently we do not have the materials necessary to build this sucker. We need more steel, currently. Oh, that's going to screw us over as well. Because we moved that from there, we need to make sure that we are replacing that power, which we are going to do right now. Prioritize working on that. Come on, buddy. Little bit more of an attention span here would be fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, you got it done in the end. That's good. Go attend the party. Don't miss out. It's all in Kevin's room. So what I need to do is make sure that I turn off these gathering spots, because I would prefer if they happened in the lounge. So we're going to make sure that we are actually turning these gathering spots off. I think for most of them there are, apart from the new rooms that we've made. Let's see. Yep, turning that off. Okay, I think that'll leave this as our main gathering spot. So parties will happen in here in the future, so we'll be able to use the arcade and everything. But that's going to be one very crowded room. And Devin, sorry, it was Kevin that decided to have it in here, which is Typha and Bayer's room. And I think everyone is attending. Oh, there we go, Scar. Oh, Wildfire's asleep. We need to wake her up for this. She won't regret it. Go to the party. Attend to the party. Go. Just because it's such a good mood boost for them. So it looks like Typha needs to go. Always decided that she's had enough of the party for now, but it's a good little social gathering. You know, they get to hang out. They get to have a good time. Like it. They're enjoying themselves. Good stuff. They're talking about hands, primarily. I think it's because, you know, we'll be making all those Bionic hands. They're like, yeah, I mean, we're pretty good at making hands right now. We're pretty handy, you might say. I'm sorry. That's terrible. I have a problem. I admit that. So it looks like that's finally been done. We need to remove the floor here as well. This seems to be one of the very last things that they like to do. And we'll put down smooth floor as an option as well. This area has been fully done, so that's good. We're going to go for our stone slab slate all the way through there. Let's get this sucker moved out of there. Paul, thank you. If you would. I believe the dogs are going to try and do that. Oh, and we've smoothed through here as well. Nice. Oh, okay, that went down a little bit. Probably, yeah, we're actually about to run out of power here. Have I done a stupid dumb stupid thing where I've disconnected? No, it's all still connected. That's fine. We are still running to there. It's running through here into this network there. That's fine. We shouldn't be running so low. We need to go ahead and get this emergency battery in, like now. So Elliot, if you could please prioritize working on that, because we're going to start losing power and we're going to lose all of our stuff over here. It's ready to harvest as well. Okay, who can do our harvesting? Ajax, you have been doing the primary harvesting for us. I'd love for him to go and start doing that if he can. Elliot is racing up there now on his bionic leg as fast as he can to try and get that emergency power in. So the eclipse has lessened our power intake from our solar generators. It's also, well, is it night time? It is night now, so we wouldn't be getting it anyway, but I didn't realize it was knocking us back so much. Okay, that'll get us going again just for a little bit here. Enough, hopefully, to sustain the plants. One can hope. We are using a lot more power everywhere else, and thankfully we aren't using the sun lamps currently, so that's good. Let them rest. And Ajax, you just keep on harvesting for me, my friend. Sorry that you're not still at the party. Let's see. He's got a decent boost from that, so he's going to need one. He's going to need a hand as well. Looks like he's going to go have a simple meal. That's fine. You go do that, my friend. I'm actually glad that he is going to find a room to sit down in, even though it's not his room. That's perfectly fine. How are we doing on our meals? 60. So we did go back up, so we're not starving, which is okay. We are going to need some more of that goodness to come in from the outside. The Mega Sloth should still be around. It is indeed. So I'd like to see that hunted along with the caribou. That will be welcome. And Ajax, you're doing a good job, my friend. Getting all that rice in for us. Yeah, that's going to help us. It's going to be a good few meals in this. So we probably can swap some of these back over to psychoids, which I think are going to be primarily what we are growing. We are going to be growing some smoke leaf as well, because we seem to get a decent amount from them. So we'll go smoke leaf over there, and I think we'll carry on with psychoid up there. I think we still want to have some rice. Oh, that Bionics workbench. God damn, that breaks down a lot. Not fair. Not fair. I think we still want to have some heal root coming in, just so that we have a bit of a backlog of it. I'd be happy with that. So let's go psychoid there as well, and we'll go heal root in the back. There we go. Actually, having a look at this, I should change this now. So we're going to do that because this, yeah, I should have tried to move this over a little sooner. So if I can use it here, would be great. If I can't, then that's fine, I suppose. So it looks like we could probably go for one along there. I think that should be fine. And that's still going to be within, yep, it's going to be within the area. That's good. So I'm actually going to ask for this to be deconstructed. So Ajax, you can probably stop what you're doing there, and I'm going to ask you to deconstruct this. I don't know if you get more materials back based upon the construction level of the person. Would be interesting to see if that's the case. It kind of makes sense if that's it. I know Ajax isn't the most amazing constructor in the world, so it might not be the best move for us doing this, but we'll see how much we actually end up getting out of that. 75, okay, so Elliot is asleep right now, but I'm going to wake him up just so that we can get this going, because otherwise people are going to steal those resources for other things. So, yeah, make the most of it, Elliot, make the most of it. How much steel do we have up there now? 47. So someone has stolen steel from that wind turbine. So this is turned on currently. Let's make sure that we get that turned off. Much better. Oh, no. Do not deconstruct that power conduit. Are you freaking kidding me? What the hell? Oh, that was the old one. The eclipse is ending as well, so that's fantastic. That's funny. Okay, that is funny. That was the old message, yeah. So that's not a problem. Okay, good. So we did actually move it over here. So it's going to be just in that one. So we are going to be saving a little bit of power that way, which is nice. What do we want to do here? I think I said I wanted to do heal root. I think. I'm not sure on that one. How are we doing down there? We need one more bionic hand. So that means that we've got 2 of them done. So I think Spectra, we might be able to dish out with both of his hands. Yeah. Which will help him out a decent amount. Because at the moment he's on 84 manipulation. This will turn him into a pretty damn good surgeon. I'm just making sure it is actually Spectra that we want to do that to. I believe so. Yeah, Ajax is going to need one eventually. Darla's fine. Bayer is going to need a whole left arm. Yeah, okay, so we are going to do 2 on Spectra. So we're going to go through to health, operations, add Bill. We want to go ahead and install left hand, and then we want to go ahead and install right hand. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to go through to here. I can't believe it was on no doctor care. And we're going to go for the best. We're going to go for the very best around. So I'm assuming eventually he will go and jump into bed and get ready for that operation. He is actually sleeping at the moment, so we'll see what he ends up doing there. Once Elliot is up and about, we will get him to do the operation, I think. So that's a simple prosthetic hand. So that's the final hand that we'll be working on. And then after that, I believe we are going to attempt to work on the arm. I believe we still have all the resources we need. We might be a little low on the steel though. We can see we've got 51 Yayo at the moment, which I'm pretty happy with that. That's good. We don't have very many smoke leaves, but then in saying that, we don't actually have any in storage, so that'll be why. That'll do it. I want to make sure that everyone is actually doing things still at the moment, and sure enough, yeah, Red is going to be deconstructing that wall down there, which is good. I want to see that happen. I would like to see this floor smoothed out in time. And have this other floor removed, but I guess that's somewhere on their priority list. It's just not super high right now. That's okay as well. Finally, that has actually been set up, so this turret here is already in rearing to go. Good. Very good. Now trees are coming together as well. Slowly getting grown. Slowly. You know what, let's unforbid that, because that's another weapon that we can melt down. Yeah, it's steel. Easy. I would almost always want to see that happening. Long research has done for the long-range mineral scanner. Nice. So it allows the construction of the long-range mineral scanner, which automatically detects precious minerals like gold, jade in nearby areas, but not in which the scanners were built. Ah, so it'll tell us areas probably adjacent to us. So not the map that we're on now. Okay. Okay, so we'd probably just build the one. Alright, let's have a look. I'm thinking some fire foam would be good. Just to have throughout our, throughout the whole place. I mean, I'm not super concerned about fire, really. Because we're not really wood. Our last colony was a lot of wood. But we don't really do that here, so, yeah. Ground penetrating scanner is something that we are going to need if we are going to do deep drilling. Something that we might end up doing to be able to get steel, but right now we still have a lot of steel slag on the map that we should be able to just, we should be able to do that perfectly fine. So I'm almost tempted to go into potentially synthetic organs. I feel like maybe synthetic organs, I think it's definitely tempting for me to get, but I want to see if there is anything else that we could go for here. I mean, having some proper medicine would be great. Yeah, tempted. I'm tempted. I don't know. Just having a look around everything else here. Maybe making some beer would be nice, but we're just gonna have a look through some of the other researches here just to see if there is anything that I'd really want to get. The vitals monitor and a hospital bed would be good, like actually having proper hospital beds for ourselves, but also for the people that we're going to operate on would be good. So I think that might actually be the direction that we go into now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We are going to go for the hospital bed and then quite possibly the vitals monitor after that. So I'm just going to have a look and see exactly how much it's going to cost us. We're not going to place it down now, but the long range scanner, I want to see how much that's going to cost us. Probably going to be able to misc. Yep, long-range mineral scanner, just 200 steel. That's not too bad. And we actually have some doormats here, which I would like for us to use. So, pardon me. I think we'll put a large doormat just here, just so that we get rid of all the dirt. We're actually going to put it on the outside because that makes sense to me, is you brush your feet off before you come inside. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do there. We might do a similar thing here as well. Let's say we don't actually have enough cloth installed. Can we make them out of anything else but cloth? No, just cloth. We can make them out of leather. We can make that one out of leather, but oh, hang on, there we go. We got the option to do that there as well. So let me go back into MISC. All right, so yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to make it out of leather, and it's going to be made out of probably buffalo leather. We know we could do human leather. That would be pretty metal. Yeah, I think we're going to make them out of human leather because we can. And we're going to do them all over our main entrances like this, just so that we don't have to do all of those. And let's just do a smaller version of that down here. So we'll do human leather, and we'll just do it, put it there. Yeah, that's fine. We can actually put them on those squares. I wonder if that's better. Actually putting them on the doors themselves. Think that's probably what we're going to do. Yeah. Do that instead. Go by the doors. That's weird that you can do that. Okay. Very strange. Very, very strange. Is there anywhere else? Probably just down here. We will be able to accumulate a little bit of dirt down there, so we'll go for some more human leather. We will need cloth to be able to do that though, and right now we don't have any cloth. Oh dear. Not the end of the world, we will be growing more cloth over time. We have some cloth down here which is slowly growing. It's not the ideal temperature range for that at the moment though. It is actually 0 outside now, so yeah, that's not going to help us out. I was hoping to be able to get some of this done before the end of the season, although I think we're going to be losing that out soon, right? Let's see, growing period. Am I missing it here? We're in fall at the moment, so we're not going to have that for much longer. September. We're going to go into December. No, we've still got a little bit more of fall left. I'm hoping that we'll get some good temperature days. It does rise. What is the modifier at the moment? Only 10%, so it's really not growing a hell of a lot. Although it is just the morning, so I'll see how it gets to be later in the day. but I still think it's not going to be that great for us. Yay, you're going to go get the weapon. Fantastic. Yeah, like I was saying, I would like to see a priority put on that, on smelting here as much as possible, because there is so much slag that's still around that we can be using. And I do want to see that used as much as possible. I'm almost thinking it would be good to have some of that slag brought down here. So I'm going to allow it. Let's have a look and see. Is it going to be under raw resources, or is it going to be somewhere else? I think it's going to be under chunks. Yeah, there we go. We did have our stockpiles there, which I guess I could kind of get going again. Although, as long as I'm not telling too much steel slag to be brought down there, I think it should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and just go in a little closer. 27. Yeah, we're just going to ask them to be hauled. And we'll see if that happens. We'll see if it's picked up by our doggos. That would be great. We have not unrestricted the animals yet. My bad. Sorry, animals. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, so training is still happening there. Fantastic, that's good. And they are growing up. Every other husky is fully trained right now, which is fantastic. And the final one has been done for, oh, that's simple prosthetic. So we've just got the one more little bit of work to be done down here. It looks like Aziz is going to go straight into working on that. Hopefully not wrecking the bench, because the bench just seems to break every freaking single day. Which ain't so nice right now. Ajax is getting his grow on, which is fantastic. Typha apparently has nothing to do right now, probably because there's no food to cook. Yep, sure enough, there isn't. So who is doing our main hunting right now? Scar. Scar, how's it going, buddy? You're out there, you're doing work. You're doing work, you are hunting, that's good. And you're bringing stuff back as well, so she will have something to do very, very soon. That's good. We haven't really done anything with the Spectago yet. We haven't made Spectago tea or anything like that. I don't think we will just yet. Something that we might do eventually. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't aggravate them all while you're standing up there in the corner of the map, very vulnerable. I hope so. Because this is a very slow death. Yeah, not the nicest. You got it there in the end. Oh, Spectre is getting operated on. Or actually will be operated on. Yep, there we go, sure enough. Elliot is going to be installing that hand. Looks like Red and Kevin are working on smoothing out our room here. I'm hoping that it's going to make it a little less unhygienic in there. And we're also going to make a human leather one in there as well, just in case there is anything transferred in and out. So that, I think that will do us nicely. Okay, alright. It looks like he's going to go and grab the bionic hand. The first of two. Alright, good stuff, buddy. I think we're probably going to sell the AI Persona Core. Many of you have warned me against using it, saying that it is quite dangerous and that you can essentially lose control of your people. Don't like the sound of that, so I don't think we are going to use it. Alright, let's center in. Let's see how he does. Spectre seems happy. He's going under. He trusts Elliot enough. I don't know why anyone would. No, I think the people who live here are safe enough. I mean, we didn't eat Mr. Seabass, so we know that we do respect our dead, at the very least. And it seems like it was a successful operation. Oh, he did 2 in 1? Holy crap. Okay, well, Spectre, congratulations, you have 2 bionic hands now. Once he is awake, which I would like to see before we end today's episode, just to see what his manipulation is like. So we'll come back to Spectre in a second once he has woken up from that. We'll just check on everyone else and see how they're doing. Looks like Darla is bringing some steel in from outside. It does actually take quite a bit of steel to make the different prosthesis. And Aziz, what are you working on right now? Are you making another hand? I think you are. Unfinished bionic hand. Okay. And this is the final bionic hand that we're working on. And then after that, it is the bionic arm. Oh, look at that. We've got some steel slag coming down. Brilliant, that's good. And Ajax is actually working on that right now, getting us those chunks of steel, which is going to help us out a hell of a lot. So we have psychoid leaves all up the front here, we've got some smoke leaf down here, and we've got some hill root up there. Nice, I like it. I think that's a pretty good amount. I'm tempted to get maybe one more smoke leaf rather than psychoid. Grow rate's exactly the same. I don't know. Maybe I will make this smoke leaf. No, I think 2 smoke leaf is fine. I'm going back and forth on it. And damn, nice. We got a decent amount of granite blocks there. We don't need those to be hauled urgently. I will trust that eventually the doggos will come and haul those in for us, because they are bringing the steel in, so they are doing what they're asked. Although in saying that, they haven't hauled any of this anywhere else. Might be just because we don't actually have anywhere for them to go right now. We have that all marked as a dumping stockpile. We don't really have anything else. I guess we could just make another dumping stockpile over here. I think that's fine. So we'll do that. We'll go dumping stockpile and we'll just mark that whole area there. I think that's fine. It'll give the solar panels extra protection on that side as well, so I think that should be a-okay. We do want to make sure that we're taking steel chunks off that though. And we don't want corpses to be dragged there either. There we go. Oh, you're doing some hauling, is this? Alright, cool. There is actually a way for them to walk through there as well. Kind of didn't realize that, but I think that's fine. That shouldn't screw us over, I think. Caribou Revenge. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, you need to run now, Scar. You need to run, my friend. Inspector still isn't awake yet. Okay, so let's get you running back as fast as you can. I'm gonna hope that you're faster than them, buddy. I don't know if you are. It's gonna be close. They do seem to have some pace on them. I don't know why you're going across the slightly slower terrain like that. Apparently it's the fastest way. Simple prosthetic arm has been constructed, so that's good. Bear's arm is on its way. We need to come back here and make sure that we have these turned on, and they're going to be ready to go. We have enough power, which is good. Just going to hope that Scar is going to be able to make it. It's going to be close. They are definitely gaining on him. Alright, so we're going to need people in position now, so let's go ahead and get Elliot positioned up here, and we're going to go and get, let's see, we'll get Ajax out, positioned here, we'll get Bayer positioned here, and we'll have Scar positioned here. No, I guess down here then. There we go. That's better. And I do want them, oh, they are going to fire at will. Okay, that's good. Oh, you are lucky, my friend. So he did make it through the door, and they're all held up here. And I mean, like, they're really held up. So the animals we need to make sure that we are restricting again. So go ahead and get back inside. Spectre is up and about. We will investigate him in just a moment, but we need to survive the onslaught of the the onslaught of the deer first. It looks like they might end up going straight for that turret. So we need to make sure that we are doing work. And we are most certainly doing work. I thought they were going to take advantage of that hole then. Alright, and we are opening up fire. Okay, nice. Good work, good work, good work. Hey, there we go. Is that the final one? I think so. No, there is still one out there that is injured. We'll let the turrets take care of that, but for everyone else there, thank you for your service. You did a fantastic job. I appreciate your work. You get to relax now, everybody. So we're going to ask that they get hauled inside urgently, because we don't want them to go to waste. Alright, and we do have the final one on its way down. We'll investigate that in just a second. Animals. Cotton plant has died from being unharvested. Okay, I will have a look and see which one that is, because actually restrict them just to home. I didn't see in time. There wasn't one I could harvest, I believe. I haven't had any cotton plants that we could harvest yet. They're all still, they're not mature yet. Let's go ahead when we get the chance. We want to be reinstalling that down there. I would like to see that happen. Oh, you're going to go out for the caribou. Oh, you're going for that caribou there. Okay. Alright. Well, it's going to be interesting when you get there, buddy, and you realize that, actually, do I want you to do that? No, I don't want you to do that. No. Don't fire it well. Just hold there. Hold there. Let the turrets take care of it for now. Where are you going to go? You're just moving down there at the moment. I think that's probably the best thing. Thank you, Elliot. Good work, my friend. If it does look like it's going to turn and start going for the animals, I will get Scar to go do some work. Okay, alright, there we go. And haul urgently there. Okay, so finally we're going to have a look at Spectre and see exactly what his manipulation is going to be like now. Enhanced, and we're at 130%. So it's good. It's a decent upgrade for him. So he's going to be great when it comes to doing all kinds of different operations for us, because let's see, medicine is at 13, which is not as high as Elliot. It's up to 18 now, so he is quite efficient with a scalpel, as we know all too well. But guys and gals, that's going to wrap us up for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.